Patrik, I guess before you begin your new chapter of your career, just your thoughts on being a Winnipeg Jet. And second part to that, is there a specific highlight for you that is the most fun, whether it was the 5-goal game, whether it was taking your team back to Finland or your last game, just kind of what comes to mind for you today?
Yeah. Well, obviously, drafted by Winnipeg and spent just over 4 years here. I think it was a great place to play hockey. Everybody knows how passionate the fans are and how loud the building gets. So it was an awesome place to play hockey, and probably I would still say my first game. I think that's something I'll never forget. Playing that in front of a home crowd, in front of my family. That was pretty special.
And just to follow up, if I can, obviously there was talk and speculation since the season began. What was it like when you finally found out today that the deal was done? Appreciate it.
I think it was just shock. You never know what to expect. There's always rumors going around the league, and now finally when they let me know earlier today, it was kind of shock and didn't know what to do. But just gonna say hi to everybody and say goodbyes, but I'll see them in the corners next year, and hopefully in the playoffs.
Next, we'll go to Aaron Portzline with the Columbus Dispatch. Go ahead, Porty.
Thanks, Todd. Thanks, Patrik. Welcome to Columbus.
Thank
you. What are your thoughts on the new chapter? I mean, it's always a shock to get moved. When you think of the Blue Jackets, how do you think you might fit in here, and who are you looking forward to playing with or getting to know?
Well, yeah, thank you. It's awesome to be part of the Blue Jackets organization right now, and happy that they wanted me on board, and I couldn't be more excited. It's always a new chapter, and kind of going to a new place, meeting new guys. It's kind of scared, but it'll be fine. There's a bunch of guys I know, and a couple Finnish guys too, and just super excited to meet everybody and get things going.
Do you have a sense yet, Patrik, what your time frame is and how long it will take you to be able to get here with the visa, with the COVID and such? Do you have a time frame yet?
No idea. I think they're just gonna let me know how the visa things works out, and but for now I'm just packing my stuff and just be ready to go whenever they're ready.
Next, we'll go to Mike McIntyre at the Winnipeg Free Press. Go ahead, Mike.
Hi, Patrik. A lot of Jets fans are going to naturally wonder, why couldn't it have worked out here? Why not finish your career with the team you started it with? I'd just like to know, your thoughts on maybe where it didn't work out and why a trade ultimately happened here 4.5 years into your career.
Well, yeah, I think that's a tough one. It's a tough question. I don't really know. Like right now, I don't even want to think about it. Just gonna leave it behind me and take all the great memories I had with this team and my teammates with me, and move on. But I think there was just I don't think maybe it wasn't a right fit for me and for the team. They have a lot of depth and a lot of great players. So I think it was just the team's time and my time to move on, and they got a hell of a player in return too, which he'll be a good player for the Jets, but I think it was just time for us to move on.
Next, we'll go to Brian Hedger from the Columbus Dispatch. Go ahead, Hedge.
Yeah, speaking of Pierre-Luc Dubois, you guys were drafted, 2-3 in the same year there. Did you guys have, friendship, relationship? Do you guys know any? Did you meet each other at the draft or anything like that? Have you talked?
Honestly, not too much. Like we were just like after the combine, we went to the Stanley Cup Finals in San Jose. So spent a little bit of time over there, and obviously a bunch of media stuff at the draft. But seems like a good guy. The little time I spend with him, funny guy, really good player. So it's the Jets will have a good player for hopefully a long time.
Next, we'll go to Tom Gallitti at NHL.com. Go ahead, Tom.
Hi, Patrick. I know you just got traded today, but Jarmo talked a little bit about wanting to, establish a long-term relationship with you. How open are you to that? And does your maybe a little bit of a relationship with Jarmo maybe help some coming into Columbus?
Well, yeah, obviously he was excited to get me on board and trade a big time player like Dubois for me. So that's obviously a big thing for me that team wants me and wants me bad. So that was obviously a great thing for me. And I'm open for sure. I mean, hopefully that's going to be a spot where I'm enjoying life, enjoying playing hockey, and everything I've heard about the organization, the city, it's only positive things, and they have a good young team, and hopefully I can bring my kind of playmaking abilities and my shooting abilities into the team and work as hard as I can, and hopefully build something good.
Next, we'll go to Carter Brooks. Go ahead, Carter.
Hey, Patrick. Congratulations on the new destination here for you. Last time I spoke to you last week, I asked you about Nick Ehlers and a little bit about your fighting, and you told me that he's a pigeon, not to listen to him. We had a good chuckle. But today I listened to him, and he said that he's really sad to see you go. You guys had great things going on together. You were friends for a long time. Can you touch a little bit on your relationship and what it meant? Just to maybe you might have heard him, maybe you didn't, but just to hear him say goodbye to you and how tough it might be.
Yeah, well, it's obviously tough. There's a lot of guys that have been there the whole time with me, and all of them are great guys. I was and still I'm really close with Nicky, and being roommates for 3 years and spending a lot of time with him off the ice, it's tough. But like he said, this is the business side of hockey. These things happen, but it's a kind of a sad day, but still I'm really excited that I'll have a new opportunity in Columbus, and I'll have friends and brothers for life from the Jets.
Thanks, Patrick.
Next, we'll go to Jeff Svoboda, Jackets Insider. Go ahead, Jeff.
Thanks, Todd. Thanks for doing this, Patrick. Tort said that he talked to you earlier today, and he seemed very excited about just that conversation. And not going into it too detailed, but just your first thoughts on kind of your the discussion you had with him and anybody else that you maybe had a chance to talk to so far from the Jackets.
Yeah, had some good talks. Obviously talked to Jarmo and Torts, and had a good talk. Kind of didn't talk too much yet. Just kind of a little bit of expectations and how excited both parties are for me to arrive to Columbus. I was just expressing how happy I am to be a Blue Jacket now, and I think they're all been really excited to have me on board, and kind of just excited to get the things going and finally gonna wear that jersey.
Next, we'll go to Ken Wiebe at Sportsnet. Go ahead, Ken.
Thanks, Todd. Thanks, Patrick. Where's your game grown the most, Patrick, and what level do you think you can reach after this move here?
I think overall, coming here 4.5 years ago as an 18-year-old, I think my game was it's night and day. The difference nowadays, now I'm 22. I've been learning so much about the game, how to play the game, how to be a guy who wins his own battles. And there's a lot of things I still need to improve, but I think I'm on a good path. Had a good first game of the season, and obviously missed the last 3, but I'll be ready to take the next step with Columbus, and I think it'll be a big one.
Just one last one. How do you think you'll be remembered by Jets fans? I know you've been a popular guy for a long time here.
Well, hopefully as a good guy. I've always, tried to be myself, and if somebody doesn't like it, then I don't know, it's too bad. But I think just being myself, I was always myself with the media, with the fans, on the ice. So hopefully they'll have good things to say about me, and always try to be a good guy, and good teammates. So hopefully they'll have some good memories of number 29.
Next, we'll go back to Brian Hedger to Columbus Dispatch. Go ahead, Hedge.
Hey, Patrick, I forgot to tell you earlier, welcome to Columbus, and thanks for doing this as well. You're coming over here with Jack Roslovic as well. I mean, he's obviously over here, but teammates, what can you tell us about him? What are some of the things that we would like to know about Jack as a player, and getting him here?
No, it's great. I think he's a really good player. Obviously, we haven't seen his best in the NHL. Obviously, hopefully he'll get a bigger role and more opportunities to show his skill set. And he's one of the fastest and like skaters in the league. He has unbelievable hands. He can finish too. I think he's all around good, really good offensive player. Obviously, for him as for myself too, we got to work on our defensive game. And that's going to come when we get more years under our belt. And but yeah, he's a really good player, and all the Columbus fans are gonna love the way he plays.
Okay, next we'll go to Sean Reynolds at Sportsnet. Go ahead, Sean.
Hey, Patrick. One of the interesting things I always thought about you once you came to Winnipeg was your family was such a big part of your life, and kind of a big part of Winnipeg. I saw your mom at the mall, saw your dad in Iron Maiden concert. It was always easy to be able to talk with them. I'm wondering what's their plan, and are they going to kind of fit? Do you foresee them fitting into Columbus the same way they fit into Winnipeg?
Yeah, I mean, I came here with my mom as an 18-year-old, and I think they made it possible for me to be successful here, take care of all the things off the ice, so I could just focus on what I'm doing when I'm out there playing. So that was huge sacrifice from them too. I always had one of my parents here, so it was a big thing for them to see the NHL world and what goes like behind the scenes and stuff. They're just happy for me, and excited to go to Columbus to watch some games, and they have a really great fan base over there, and it's always great atmosphere at the rink. So it'll be a fun one.
Okay, we'll take a few more for Patrick. We'll go back to Aaron Portzline with The Athletic. Go ahead, Porty.
Thanks, Todd. Patrick, the upper body injury you have right now, is there a sense that it's a minor injury and should be cleared up by the time you're here and able to play, or what do you know about that?
Yeah, I think I should be able to go whenever I come over. I think it's nothing I would be worried about too much. It's a short season. This kind of stuff happens. Players get injured, but I think it's just something that I don't think it should worry anybody.
Okay, we'll go to Ken Wiebe at Sportsnet. Go ahead, Ken.
I meant to lower my hand. Sorry about that, Todd. Thank you,
No
Patrick.
worries.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll go to Mike McIntyre at the Winnipeg Free Press, and then I think we have one in finish for Patrick. Go ahead.
Nice.
Thanks. Yeah, I won't try mine in Finnish, Patrick.
Good.
we spoke earlier today. You probably didn't hear it, but both Blake Wheeler and Paul Maurice spoke, and both of them were candid in saying that they do take some responsibility, maybe that things didn't work out here. I just wonder your thoughts on the relationship you had with Blake and also with Paul just during your tenure here.
I think we had a good relationship. Obviously, you know, I don't think we had any negative conversations with Blake. I think it was usually positive, and like he's a guy who, you know, leaves everything on the ice. So he'll, you know, I'm the same way. I get frustrated a lot, and you know, sometimes say things that I shouldn't say. But yeah, I think we had a, you know, good relationship, and with Paul too. You know, he was a good coach. You know, he's been coaching for a long time, so he knows how to handle players. So I think it was good.
Thanks, guys. Now we'll go to Ville Toru, which I'm guessing will be in Finnish. Go ahead, Ville.
Guess? You don't know?
Morjesta, sellainen kysymys, että sä pääsit ekaa kertaa niin kuin käytännössä joukkueen ykköshyökkääjäksi, jolta odotetaan tietysti myös sen mukaista tulosta, niin mitä sä ajattelet tästä tilanteesta?
No, kyllähän se tietysti joka pelaajan unelma on kuitenkin olla se äijä, kehen kaikki luottaa, ja jos semmoinen paikka aukeaa, niin kyllä mä teen kaikkeni, että koittaa olla sen arvoinen. Että kyllä mä tiedän, että mä oon valmis siihen, ja mä oon hyvä pelaaja, niin kyllä se on hieno mahdollisuus itselle, minkä on sitten toivottavasti pystyy käyttää hyvällä pelaamisella, ja kuitenkin hommia tehnyt niin hyvin, niin toivottavasti saisi sen sitten käytettyä ja olla semmoinen keulakuva ja keulahahmo tuolle joukkueelle ja näyttää osaamista jäällä sitten ja näyttää esimerkkiä.
Yes, kiitos. Thank you.
Kiitos.
Great. Thanks, everybody. Patrick, thanks very much. We look forward to getting you here.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.